Welcome to my channel. This is Living Life with Donna. Today we're doing a little chit chat and a little cooking. And today I'm going to be making tuna casserole. Now I've already made the noodles, and it's the egg noodles. Now you can use this kind, the twirly kind of egg noodle, any kind of egg noodle. Basically you can use any kind of noodle that you want. I've used rotini noodles. I mean, you can use spaghetti, macaroni. The traditional is the egg noodle. And but I've already got that done. I put a little bit of milk in it to help it stop squishing together. Okay, and let me drain this a little bit here. I got me a 12-ounce can of tuna in water. You don't want oil. You want to make sure that it's water. And when you're making your pasta, you don't cook it all the way because it's going to cook in the oven. So you do it like half the time of the package directions. So then I'm just going to dump this in here. And depending on how big your family is, depends on how big, how big your can is. I think this is like 1 bag of noodles. So that's going to, I've already got my oven preheating on 375. So you can do it between 350 and 375. And of course the Glomper dog looking for something. I put some celery salt in there. I didn't do pepper because I have a lot of people that don't like pepper. Now, I usually do a can of peas. I didn't have a can. So I just used the steamable green peas because it's not going to matter because it's going to cook in the oven. So I'm going to put, and you can put as many peas however much you like. You can always do the whole bag, half a bag, or you don't have to do peas at all if you don't want to. And I'm just going to mix this in. Get that all mixed in. Try to divide the tuna evenly throughout the casserole. And of course I'm not using a GoPro because it's just giving me too many problems. I can't hold the phone and film, so we're using the camera that's kind of fuzzy. And called the Nationwide. I don't know if I told you about the Nationwide. Now Nationwide, it's insurance, but through my work, it's also like a retirement fund. So I calls the girl, Vanessa, and I says, Vanessa, I'm on the disability. I would like to get my money out. Blah 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 blah. It says I can take it out now without penalty, right? She says, oh no, you have to wait till you're retired. I said, well, Vanessa, that is not my understanding. This is a family size cream of mushroom, which is 22 and 6 ounces. So, but like I said, it just depends on how much you're making. You can either do 1 big can like this, 2 small cans, or just 1 can. It just depends on, who you're doing. Well, anyway, so I says, now Vanessa said, well, if you're having a hardship, you can either get a loan through them. You can fill out some kind of paperwork for lack of hardship. I says, oh really, Vanessa? Because I've already gone through that, and it was like trying to jump through hoops. Still couldn't get no money. I was in the hospital, all different kind of things that happened years ago. Trying to get the money, couldn't get it. So even though it's my money, Nationwide, I can't get it out. And I said, but I'm on disability, so I've not been paying into it. You're not taking anything out of a regular work check to to put in there. Well, you get so much percentages anyway, so we have to, which don't sound right to me. So she says, well, that you get so many percentages, so you still can't get it out unless you do the other steps. So that was a bust. And I think I'm going to use the whole bag of steamable peas, and this is, what is this thing in here? 10 ounces. Now, like I said, you don't have to use all those peas. If you've got somebody in your family that doesn't like peas, you know what? You don't have to use them. And I did put in just a little bit of milk, and I'm going to put a little bit of more milk because that's what's going to give it that creamy. And you want to make sure that this is really, really, all the noodles, everything is really, really mixed in. So I'm going to get, now you can use heavy cream. I'm using a 2%, oh no, actually this is whole milk. You can use 2% milk, the whole milk, organic milk, milk fresh from your farm if you have it, cream, okay? I would not recommend water because it's not going to make it as creamy. So I'm going to put probably about a cup. And to the side. Just mix that all in there really good. And we like tuna noodle casserole here. Like I said, the original recipes for tuna noodle casserole does not call for peas. And I would put onion in it, but a lot of people don't like onion either. So, but it's the cream of mushroom. Now, if you have somebody that maybe doesn't like tuna noodle casserole, cream of mushroom is the original. I mean, that's what people use. But now, if you've got somebody that really does not like mushroom, you know, be creative with it. Maybe do a cream of chicken. You know, you can do that too. You know, if somebody doesn't like that, you could do the tuna and the chicken, or because you want that soup with that milk, because that's what's going to make it creamy. So you really have to make sure that it's really, really blended. I mean, it's got to be blended good. Now, the ideal thing is as soon as the noodles are done in the pan to hurry up and put it together, but I had to run to the store. So, my mom's being real quiet so I can do this. Get it all, just mixed in now. I'm going to add a little bit of milk to the can of soup that has a little bit left in there. I did use a couple sprinkles of celery salt, not a whole lot, because we are going to be putting some chips on there for the topping. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I have done it without chips, and you can do any kind of chips you want. We do like the original J's. I use Ruffles. I guess you could use Doritos if you wanted to. Just anything crunchy on the top. You know, you could. I know people put breadcrumbs. You know, so you just do it however. I'm really trying to get that mixed in. Really, really good here. And the dog, she's been really, I don't know, she's been just on edge today or something. Boy, she's been crying and just wanting to be outside and digging and chasing the birds. And we had another sunny day. My brother's going to be coming home from work. And this should be, depending on your oven, it should take anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes to really get, good and bubbly and cooked. That's what you want. And I also, let me see if I have any. I don't think we have any more. I usually put cheddar cheese on the top of it, which we don't have. Mom, we don't have any cheese. I do have mozzarella cheese, but I don't really like mozzarella. I usually do a sprinkle of cheddar cheese on the top. I guess you could use American if you want. It'd be like a tuna melt. So, and then once you do that, I'm just going to put just a little more dash of milk, because you don't want it dry. You don't want it dry, and you want to get something for the noodles to soak up to cook the extra way. And I'm going to do about a tablespoon of real butter. If you want to use margarine, you can, because I am going to stir this again. So you just put that butter right in the middle there, just plop it there, and I will give this another stir. Now, I am not going to put the chips on right now. I'm going to wait until it's kind of almost really cooked through, and then I'm going to put the crumbly chips on top. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven. Get my mitts. What do I do with my mitts? Get my mitts. Okay, and hopefully I can remember to show you once I take this out. Okay, now I got this in a glass 8 by 10 dish, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it looks like. Okay, and then I just put it like on another pan, and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to let it go. It's 5:21. I'm going to let it go till about 6 o'clock. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to add the potato chips. So hopefully I'll remember to do that. So as soon as I'm able, and hopefully God I'll remember, to take that out and show you guys. Okay, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, everybody, I'm going to check on this casserole, and I'm going to put it's because it's been in there about 30 or 40 minutes, so I'm going to take it out, give it a stir. The butter's melted, so I'm just going to kind of give it a stir. I might have to add I don't think I need to, might have to add a little bit more milk just to make it more creamy. So I'm going to add just a little bit more milk, not much, just about half a cup, maybe not even, just like that. Give it another stir. Like I said, you don't want it too, I mean, if you like it dry, I guess but the whole point of tuna noodle casserole is to be creamy and comforting, even though it's not that. We've had the best winter, I'm telling you, we really have. We have escaped it. Oops. I gotta feed the dog. She's past, she usually gets fed. She's already usually fed. Now I'm gonna take my J's. I'm just gonna take a handful. Like I said, and this is optional. You don't have to add these. And I'm just gonna take them. And I'm just gonna crumble them on the top. And you might want to leave some in the bag because, you know, people might want to just crumble some on their own plate, you know. And I'm just going to kind of smush it down a little bit, and I'm going to put it back in for maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to put it back in for like about 10 minutes. And then it'll be time to scoop it up. Whew. All right, I'm going to take this pill, give that another 10 minutes, and then I'll take it out, plate it up, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, everybody, it's out of the oven, and I don't know if you saw on the news our governor, what was he? Little Bovoylovich, anyway, Trump let him out of jail. It was in there 8 years, so of course that's all over the news. But anyway, I just took the tuna noodle casserole out. I'm going to put it nice and creamy. That's how it's supposed to be. And my mom, she likes extra chips, so I'm going to put extra chips. Like I said, you don't have to. You want to put extra chips on there. You don't have to. You can put as much salt and pepper as you want. Like I said, I use a little bit of celery salt. And I'm just going to lay them on the top. Give her a fork. I don't know if you can see the steam. It's not the best in this kitchen. Let me see if I go that way, if you can see it. Can you see the steam at all coming up off of it? Anyway, it's nice and creamy. I know that this camera is not the best because it is the computer, because I'm so sick of that GoPro, I don't even want to try anymore. But anyway, that's a tuna noodle casserole. And I should be making some stuffed show soon. Anyway, that's just a little bit of the chit chat, a little bit of the cooking, and I hope everybody, if you try this recipe, you know you can make it your own. Add with the things that you like, but the basic ingredients you have to have is tuna, cream of mushroom, and your noodles. So peas are optional, chips are optional, cheese is optional. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that button. Notification button for all the other videos, and I will see you all here.